Have you ever felt like that you are in a conversation, but people are not paying attention to you? And you might feel like that whatever I am saying, nobody is actually giving the importance to my words. So why that happens? So today in this video, I'm going to teach you that don't just speak, dominate the conversation. And what I really mean by that, when I speak in a group, when I speak in a family discussion, I just don't speak. I really dominate the conversation. So today in this video, I am also doing the same. I'm going to teach you that how can you dominate the conversation. You don't need to just speak that people do not care about. I want you to dominate the conversation. It can be any type of conversation that you are in, that you get yourself in. It can be with a discussion with your friends. It can be a meeting. It can be your family discussion. It can be anything. The purpose of this video is to how to dominate the conversation. It means when you speak, the people really like to listen to you. It means that when you speak, the people really follow your words. So my name is Samim Malik and I am the founder of SM Spoken English Academy. Over the years, I have been training many students, many professionals and many people that how they can build their effective communication skill, how they can build their public speaking skill, how can they build a personality that can fit perfectly in the society, that can fit perfectly in the corporate environment. So without saying a further things, let's start this video. So here in this video, I'm going to share the 5 things, the 5 points that if you follow these 5 things, when you speak with others, when you are in conversation, I hope it can change your perspective. I hope you can dominate the conversation. So what's that? So the point number 1 is power of listening. Oh my God, you might be thinking, what's happening here? That what I'm about to say. We are here to learn how to dominate the conversation. And here you were, Samim Malik, you were speaking that part of listening. Are we supposed to listen others instead of speaking? I don't think you really get that point perfectly. The power of listening is so much. I can tell you that it is the one of the powerful technique that you can add into your personality. When you listen, when you listen actively, when you listen carefully, it means you are not only just listening that person. You are listening each and everything what they want to say. What is the purpose of their saying certain things? Think like you are the Sherlock Holmes in that conversation. You are listening to understand each and everything perfectly. You are listening to understand the background of their communications, and you try to analyze everything. So when you put your 100% energy, when you put your 100% concentration on listening and not hurrying to speak, the when the time comes for your turn to speak, and you drastically change your appearance in that conversation, you will feel like more confident. And the second point is ask question like a pro. And you might again thinking that what is happening right here. We are in a conversation and you were saying like we must ask question like a pro. Is this kind of interview that we are going to conduct? No, it's not like that. Questioning is an art. If you know how to ask engaging and effective question to that person, you will get many things from that conversation. People really love to talk about themselves. People really like to share their opinions, share their perspective in each and everything. But with the right person who are interested to listen. So instead of saying a lot of things about you, you have to keep in your mind when I am in conversation. It is not necessary I have to speak each and everything. It's not necessary I have to take control. It's not like if you want to take control of that conversation, you have to speak 80% of the time. Just ask engage in effective questions to the person, and that person will feel like speaking more and more. At the end of this conversation, that person would say that I really felt enjoyed talking with you. This is something that happens in my life also many of the times, that when I meet a new people, I really speak about myself, that what I do, who I am actually, but instead of I show my interest to that person and who they are and what they love to do and why they are today and what is their view on etc. on something that matters. So this is the another quality that you can build to dominate the conversation that you are getting yourself. And the Third point is speak with purpose. When you speak, it's not like you are speaking too much. You must only speak when you understand each and everyone's perspective in that conversation. When you are just feel like, just think like you are in a meeting. Everyone is talking, everyone sharing their opinions, everyone is waiting for their turn to speak. But you sitting in a corner quietly and try to understand each and everyone's perspective. Try to understand what they want to say and why they want to say. And after listening all of these things, after analyzing their entire conversation, you just few words. Maybe you actually summarized each and everyone's point in a sentence. And at that particular time, people started to say, "Oh my God, you have just said in a single sentence that whatever we are fighting here, whatever we are doing the conflict right here." So always speak with purpose. When you speak, you know that why you are speaking and what's your aim to speak about, what you want by speaking these kind of things. So keep paying attention all those things. And number four, this is the one of my favorite. You cannot skip that part of body language. So your entire conversation, whether you are in a meeting, whether in a public speaking event, whether you are in a networking event, wherever you are, even if you are just speaking with your friend, if you know how to use your body language perfectly, if you know how to use your body gesture in an effective way, that can change your message, that can change your personality, that can change the perspective of other people about you. So what happens is that we are expert in some field. Maybe we are so good at. We have so much knowledge. We are so much of years of experience. But at the time of expressing those experience, at the time of expressing those kind of knowledges, we really express that, but people don't care that what the hell did I say, what the hell did I actually deliver the message, the public the speech. Why is that? Because you rarely use your body language. Body language is the sign of your confidence. If you do not know how to use it, if you do not use your proper body language, people start to take you lightly. So if you want to, our purpose is here that how to dominate the conversation. If you want to dominate the conversation, you have to use your body language. You have to make an eye contact with your opponents. You have to make an proper hand gesture. You have to move your body. And doing these things, you will be a confident person. You will dominate the conversation. People start to listen to you. People start to feel like, okay, this is the right person that we have to listen to. This is the right character that we need to follow. So never feel that you can deliver a important message not by using your proper body language. Always, you have hands, you have hands, you have legs, and why wouldn't you use that? Why wouldn't you use it in a conversation? Because it feels you more confident, it makes you more confident, and it actually make an extra weight. It actually gives up extra weight to your conversation. So why don't you do that? Keep doing it, keep using it. And that's the main message that I want to share with you today. And the fifth point, own the silence. Yeah, this is the most vulnerable things that happens in our life. When we speak, we think that we need to keep speaking and speaking and speaking and speaking. When we get stuck in somewhere, we try to use a lot of filler words like I like, is that, lots of filler words, and it doesn't make us confident in a conversation. When you speak, try to maintain a proper pause, try to maintain a proper silence in your conversation, and that will make you more confident. Just try to think that you are in a meeting and you are delivering your ideas, you are expressing your thoughts on that particular project, and you are just keep speaking, 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 and nobody has any idea that what you are actually talking about at the end of this meeting, and people feel like lost. Whatever you have said, that has no impact on their mind. So, try doing this. When you speak slowly and get enough time to jump into the second ideas or second topic. When you pause, you actually let other people to process what you have said, to digest your information, so they can get the 100% idea that what you are saying. But if you do not take pause, if you do not speak, If you do not take pause in the middle of your speaking, it will have no impact on your audience. This is the very important thing that you have to take consider. So these are the 5 points that we have been talking about. If you follow this 5 point, I can give you the guarantee it will change your personality, it will change your way of handling the conversation with other people, and it will make you kind of person that you do not just speak, you will dominate the conversation. It's all from my personal experience. I was not a super confident person when I started this. In my childhood, I was an introvert. I was the most shy person in my family. But eventually, I built myself in a way that I needed to be. I overcome all of these obstacles, all of this fear of judgment of other people, all of this nervousness. How did I do that? And that's the question. So these are the things that I have been trying to follow over the years, and today I become way more different kind of person that I used to be. So here, let's try to make a recap what we have learned today. So first thing is that you have to understand the power of listening. Try to listen carefully. Try to listen by giving your 100% attention to that particular conversation. And the second point is that ask question like a pro. You always have to ask question to other person like that you were really interested in their opinions, their point of view. And the third point is that speak with purpose. Make your conversation concise and meaningful. The fourth point is that use your body language. The power of body language is immense. If you use your body language, you will be a different person. And the fifth point is own the silence, the power of silence. Do not just speak, 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 speak. Take a moment to pause, take a moment of silence, and let your audience to grab that what you have just said. So if you follow these 5 things in your life, in any conversation that you get yourself in, I hope you can dominate this conversation very easily. And this is not the one-step solution. You have to keep doing it. You have to practice it to make yourself better, to make yourself more comfortable in this situation. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please like this video, subscribe our channel, and share this video to someone who wants to build their communication skill and public speaking skill and ultimately develop their entire personality. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. Thank you.